The NFL world is buzzing with one of the biggest bombshells of the offseason, and it's coming straight out of Dallas. The Cowboys have reportedly finalized a massive $97 million contract deal with one of the league's top cornerbacks. And while that's major news on its own, it's what could happen next that's igniting even bigger headlines. Sources close to the situation suggest that this deal could open the door for a blockbuster move involving a high-profile cornerback from the Buffalo Bills, a player that Dallas has quietly had on its radar. Let's break it all down, starting with the $97 million mega deal that's got NFL insiders and fans alike losing their minds. Earlier this week, the Dallas Cowboys announced the signing of a cornerstone piece to their secondary locking in their star cornerback with a 5-year, $97 million contract extension. While team officials have yet to publicly confirm all the financial specifics, league insiders report that this deal includes a staggering $62 million guaranteed, making it one of the most lucrative contracts ever given to a cornerback in franchise history. This signals a bold new era in Dallas, where defense is once again being prioritized as the team aims to finally break through and return to Super Bowl contention. The recipient of this massive payday is a player the Cowboys see as their shutdown leader on the back end, a high IQ, high-impact athlete capable of anchoring the defensive backfield. Whether it's locking down elite receivers in man coverage or delivering game-changing plays in the clutch, he's become a symbol of the new identity in Dallas: fast, physical, and relentless. But here's where things get even more interesting. Insiders are now linking this deal to another potential move brewing behind the scenes, a possible trade or free agent pursuit involving a veteran Bills cornerback. With Dallas now financially committed to one elite corner, speculation is rising that the front office is looking to double down and complete what could become the most feared secondary in football. According to multiple sources, Tre'Davious White, the two-time Pro Bowler and former All-Pro from Buffalo, has emerged as the prime target. White, who's battled injuries in recent seasons, is reportedly seeking a fresh start with a franchise that's positioned to win now. Dallas, flush with cap room after recent restructures and now armed with a clear vision for their defense, could be the ideal landing spot. The logic here is compelling. With the Bills entering a transitional phase, there's a belief that Buffalo may be open to moving some veteran pieces, especially those with high cap hits. Tre'Davious White, while still one of the game's most technically sound corners, has a contract that could free up significant room for Buffalo to address other roster needs. And for Dallas, the chance to pair White with their newly extended CB would create a dynamic, dual-threat secondary capable of matching up against any receiving duo in the NFL. If the Cowboys were to land White either via trade or, depending on how Buffalo handles their cap, potentially a post-June 1 release followed by a signing, it would immediately elevate their defense into championship territory. Imagine a starting cornerback duo featuring the physicality and athleticism of Dallas's $97M man alongside the football IQ and ball-hawking instincts of Tre'Davious White. Add in the presence of safeties like Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson, and suddenly, the Cowboys' secondary looks like something straight out of a playoff nightmare for opposing quarterbacks. What's adding fuel to the fire is how silent both teams have been. The Cowboys have issued no statement beyond acknowledging the signing of their star CB. The Bills, meanwhile, are tight-lipped about White's future. But NFL insiders are connecting the dots. Dallas has been unusually aggressive this offseason. After years of falling short in the playoffs, the Jones family is reportedly all in on building a roster that doesn't just compete, but dominates, particularly on the defensive side of the ball. Last season, Dallas's defense showed flashes of greatness, but lacked the consistency to finish games against elite offenses. The addition of a healthy and motivated Tre'Davious White could be the piece that balances the scales, and in a conference loaded with receiver talent from A.J. Brown in Philly to Justin Jefferson in Minnesota, having two elite corners is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. But it's not just about the X's and O's. This potential move also has major locker room implications. One of the reasons the Cowboys are reportedly pushing for White is because of his leadership. Known as a film junkie, a teacher on the field, and a quiet motivator off it, White would bring a veteran presence to a young and hungry Dallas defense. His experience in big games, including deep playoff runs with Buffalo, could be invaluable for a team still trying to get over the postseason hump. On the financial side, analysts say this move is very much within reach. Dallas has recently restructured several veteran contracts, including those of offensive linemen and linebackers, freeing up enough cap space to absorb a contract like White's or negotiate a new incentive-laden deal if he's released. And with the salary cap set to increase in 2026, Dallas would have even more flexibility to extend him long-term if things go well. The timing couldn't be more perfect either. June is a critical window for NFL trades and post-June 1 releases, which allow teams to spread out cap hits. If the Bills are looking to make a move with White, the calendar is now aligned with the Cowboys' sudden, aggressive posture. Don't be surprised if talks heat up quickly over the next 7 to 10 days. Meanwhile, fans are already reacting with a mix of excitement and curiosity. Cowboys Nation is buzzing with the idea of creating a new no-fly zone in Big D. Social media lit up the moment news of the $97 million deal broke, with fans speculating about who might be next. Pay one shutdown corner, go get another, one post read. If we're serious about a Super Bowl, this is how it starts. For Bills fans, it's a more bittersweet conversation. Tre'Davious White is beloved in Buffalo. He's been a foundational player and community leader. But there's a growing understanding that the franchise may